I hope you're enjoying the sun. Just here taking my dog for a little walk in this beautiful park. But let me ask you a question. As you can see, it's a beautiful park. Now, if on this grass there was a sign saying, "Don't walk on the grass," what would you do? Would you obey that sign where it says "Don't walk on the grass"? If there were a sign such in this park, you possibly won't walk on the grass. Now, the lesson is about clear thinking and thinking, making critical decisions yourself. Is that sign going to be a decision making for you, or are you going to clear think of why that sign is there? Do you just obey it automatically? You just don't walk on the grass because a little sign says so. And remember, the sign ain't legal binding. You're not going to get fined. It's just a small rule for the park. Now, why have they put that sign? Let's really think about it ourselves. Well, one reason is to stop people walking on the grass and damaging the grass, which is good. We don't want parks damaging. We don't want bikes and loads of people walking across the grass and ruin it. But that's not clear thinking. That sign is making you, and it's an order and a command, making you as a person, as a clear thinker, stop doing something, and it's ruling you and it's brainwashing you. Now, if I saw the sign where it says "Don't walk on the grass," which, by the way, there's no sign in this beautiful park, but if there were, I would walk across the grass, ignoring the sign. Now, a lot of people out there will be hating me at this moment, saying, "You ignorant person, you selfish person, you don't care about the environment, you don't care about the grass, and that's just pig ignorant and bad manners walking across the grass." No, it's what we call thinking. I would think, why is that sign there? We've accomplished that the sign's there so people don't walk on the grass because they ruin the grass. So the majority and most people will not walk on the grass. They'll obey the order of that sign to not walk on the grass, which is fine. But me, being a critical thinker and thinking for myself, not letting a sign or an order rule my decisions, I would walk across the grass, as I said. The reason why I would is because just little old me, my size 7 shoes, weighing only 13 stone, walking across the grass would not hurt the grass one bit. It won't damage it. It won't cause it to die. I wouldn't harm the grass, just me alone walking across that grass, and I wouldn't damage it. So I would walk across the grass because I know full well that I would not hurt the grass. Now, you'd say, well, what if everyone did that? Good question, but everybody won't, because they'll obey, you will obey the sign to don't walk on the grass. So that gives us permission, people like me who's critical thinking, who can think for ourselves and make a judgment, to walk gladly and give us time to walk across the grass, and we'll be walking across the grass with peace of mind and being happy, fully aware that we are not damaging this beautiful park. So that gives us permission to actually walk on the grass if you are a critical thinker and think for yourself. That's what I'm trying to teach you, is to think for yourself and judge for yourself. Obviously, if there's a sign with skull and crossbones and it says minefield, now that's a different matter. I'm going to have to weigh that up. I'm going to have to think very, very hard. And is it too risky for that sign to be right or wrong? So in that matter, I probably won't walk across the minefield. Or if I ever saw that, I'd probably test the minefield. I'd get some stones or some bags and throw it around as far as I can, see if it would explode. If I don't see it exploding, then maybe I might walk across the grass. Or I really would think about it. So what I'm sort of saying is about thinking and making decisions yourself on an intelligent basis. Don't just take it that that's an order and it's an intelligent order and we should obey it. Do some deep thinking and ask questions. Why is that sign there? Is it true? Is it law? Is it legal? Is it what it's meant to do, you personally? Obviously, the sign is for mass people, but we're not talking about masses of people. We're talking about you, your thinking. So I hope you understand this theory about don't walk on the grass, on thinking for yourself and why that sign is there. Going on a bit, rambling on a bit, I hope I've explained that. Maybe this video is going to get a lot of people hating me about walking on the grass in a lovely park. But listen to what I've said and really study the information, what I said about critical thinking and pure thinking and logic, intelligent thinking, not just obeying a sign just because it's there. Example, in the Sahara Desert, if they had a traffic light and the traffic light were on red and you could see in front of you for miles that there's not even one human being around, would you go past that sign or not? Or would you stay there until it said green? Now, I'm not telling you to go through traffic lights at red. That ain't the point of this video. I said the Sahara Desert. I didn't say at a junction. No, obey the order, because there could be a chance you could crash and it could injure yourself. So in that way, obviously, you've got to obey. But can you see my point? In the Sahara Desert? I don't think so. So we've got to think logically, such as the Sahara Desert, red, there's no one around, I'm not going to injure myself, I'm not going to injure anyone.